Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 6? Yeah, I think it's 6. Or 7. This might be 7. Anyhow. Yeah, last episode we did win 3-2 in the semifinals. So that means we are in the finals of the Gold Cup. This can potentially be the last game I play with this team for this series, at least at this point. Maybe in the future I'll use it again, who knows. But fitness is low, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a team fitness, and I'll probably do a plus 20. And yeah, the new team of the week just came out, and it is looking very strong. It has Hazard, Ibra, and Ozil is all in that one. So I might need to do a pack opening. Who knows? I might stream. I might just do a video on it. But this is it, the final. So hopefully we can emerge with the victory, and then I'll move on to another team. I might not upload for this series in a couple of days, just so I can wait for suggestions on a team, or maybe I'll just build like a BBVA team or a League One team that I can use. Since once I sell this team, I'll have about 300,000 to work with. So yeah, it did cost me about like 280,000 or something like that. And I have like 33,000 right now, and looks like we cannot find an opponent. Well, not sure if we're gonna be able to find one. I kind of hate to sell this team though, because I'll definitely use it again. Whenever I'm just doing like division games or just playing while not recording, this is usually the team I use. Whenever I'm not recording or anything like that, just personal games and stuff. I really enjoy using this team. So, it'll kind of suck to sell it, but if I really want to get a good team to use for the next team that I'm going to do, then I'll need to sell this team. Or maybe I'll sell my BPL team, but they're not worth as much. And we cannot find an opponent. I mean, as soon as we'll find an opponent, it'll probably be like a 2 or 1 bar connection, and I'm not playing those. Well, so far this is probably gonna be a long episode. Oh, we did find somebody. Hopefully it's a good connection though. Yep, it is. So up the Chile ring is this guy's Yammer tag, and bad chemistry, really bad chemistry in this is, I don't even know what to say about this team. This could be interesting. Cavani's on probably like 4 or 5 chem, if that. Snyder has no strong links either. Macon, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked how this guy's even in the final. He must be a really strong player. Maybe he's a YouTuber and just doing a team like this for one of his series. I don't know. I'm not gonna be happy about it yet, because who knows? He might be a really strong player. He might even sub on like Messi, Ronaldo. Who knows? But at this point, his team's not going to perform that well just because the chemistry is so low.
The best 2 teams in this tournament,
and I defended that pretty well. I expected him to pass it across to Cavani right there. And so far his team just looks sluggish. My team's pushing him off the ball like it's nothing. And yeah, I guess that's kind of fortunate that I would play someone like this.
Got a bit of menace to it.
We have to score first. Yeah, it just seems like their players are getting pushed off the ball so easy. I mean, they do have good chemistry, it looks like, for good fitness, I mean. Yeah, I wasn't sure where I was going to go with that attack. But anyhow,
He is never giving a defense.
I do want to have teams that are comparable in overall and chemistry. I think the game's a lot more fun whenever it's close games and you have competition. Obviously everybody loves to win, but I mean, think about it. If you win like 6-0 every game, that's just not fun. I don't think that's fun for anybody. You know, you can claim that you're the best FIFA player or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't enjoy winning 6-0 every time. You want to have some competition.
But he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
And that guy predicted what I was doing right there. So I mean, defensive wise, he doesn't look to be horrible or anything like that. And Royce is on the run. He may be offside. Yeah, that was close though. He stopped for a couple seconds. Yeah, I figured that was offside. But I'm gonna try to get the ball to Royce more often. He's just such a threat. I don't know how to explain it. He's just so good.
With some danger.
Tried to cut in, but Alaba was too quick for him. So I think he's a little mad about that because now he's just sliding and bad pass out of bounds. Okay, it's all good.
Over the touchline.
I might upload a one of the series I was talking about earlier, in like episode 1 or something like that. Whenever I said I was going to open like 10 premium gold packs and use the best team I get from that.
Here he is with a chance. Oh!
That was a very nice goal for Lewandowski. That was a little, I don't know, a little risky, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a little lucky that snuck by the 2 players there. But yeah, I opened 10 premium gold packs and I opened used the best team I get from them. That would be awesome if I got an inform from that, because I could maybe even do like a pink slip for him or something like that. And
he's got it back again.
Boateng, is he gonna get a good goal? Nope. I don't know. He's just proven how he is the weakest player in this team, I believe.
Surely he's going to score here. And that's
I don't know. He seems sluggish. 13. He was so good. I don't even know what happened to him. He had to be downgraded a little bit. I mean, his stats don't look like they used to. And he did go to
intercepting play.
I forget what the team's name is. The same team with Farfan, but
this is the chance. And here's the shot.
Yeah, he's trying crossing. He's trying everything he can do. No, I'm not really dominating him at this point. But
that's very well read.
I don't know. Maybe for the next team I use, maybe I'll switch to just highlights. But then at that point, it'll be like 1 cup run per video or per episode, which I don't know, because then if I happen to win the cup on the first run, then you only have the 1 episode of that team. And it might be a little bit of a lengthy game or episode. I'm not sure. We'll see. If you guys don't like the live commentaries, then I'll do the highlights. It doesn't matter.
Knowing his reputation,
it seems like people like anywhere from like 7 to 15 minutes for videos. These are a little bit longer just because it's 1 full game most of the time, unless somebody quits.
On for Cavani.
Not sure why Weidenfeller did right there, but that was actually a really good clearance right there. I did intercept it with Boateng.
By the opposition.
Lewandowski was offside again. Yeah, it just seems like he can't get touches on the ball. And another good stop right there. His defenders are playing very well at this point. They're stopping a lot of my passes, and I don't think it's all him really. It's just kind of the computer doing what it does. I think he tried a dummy right there, and it just didn't work out for him.
Cavani, he's in with a chance. He loves these situations.
I thought he was going to try to cut back. That was a good stop.
Not a decisive save. Unlucky.
They gave him that. I don't even know what to say about that one. Yeah. I'm not sure whose fault that was. That's, I guess something that just happens. I guess because I brought him out and he just deflected it right back to him. I don't know. But if I end up losing the game because of that, I'll probably be pretty aggravated. We're almost at halftime already. I don't know what it is, but halftime seems to come here so quickly in this game. Or just in the series in general.
He can cross it now.
Farfan manages to touch it for out of bounds. Wow, I thought Manor dropped. I was gonna be pretty angry.
Skirtle. Milner.
Just start playing a little harder at this point. And he has Milner in the team, which is kind of strange. Now he's just crossing it. I don't know if he's just trying to do that before halftime or if he's just trying to get something going. But Götze makes a nice little run right here. He brings his keeper out. He probably expected me to shoot, but I'm just going to shoot right there, and he does miss the goal. I probably could have laid it off to Farfan right there, and it could have been an easy goal. Kind of upset that he did not score that, but nothing comes from that. So that's just very frustrating in my opinion. You know, you have runs like that, and you expect to score them, but it's all good. We go into halftime 1-1. He has 4 shots, I have 3, which is kind of interesting. I thought I was controlling that game. I think I was in perspective of like actual play. I guess his shots, he might be dominating. I don't know. It feels like my play is a lot better at this point. My team's a lot better, obviously. And Lewandowski just cannot make a run.
Skirtle.
I hate whenever it doesn't switch the player I want to.
Easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a.
I just feel like Boateng's a better defender than attacker.
Boateng. He's coming forward with some danger.
And bad passes altogether. Maybe one of the problems is that I have 2 CAMs and the CM spot. Boateng and Götze are both CAMs, just converted to CMs. But I think yeah, Boateng's even a mid work rate, so I guess he does kind of play midfield naturally, just kind of plays in that spot.
Edinson Cavani. Here he is.
See, at this point, I think he's just trying to get a shot off.
By the opponent.
None of his shots have really been, you know, actual shots that could have went in, except for that first one, the first goal. But I don't even think that should have scored. And that's the thing that happens with this team a lot as well. Maybe I think this is just me. It just it hits off the defender whenever I try like a lob through. And
back in the firing line, and to some extent,
I got a little lucky right there. He probably could have scored that. You know, a lot of my goals are conceded off of headers and over top balls like that. You know, like lob throughs and stuff. It's just really frustrating because those are things you can't really defend against, and you can't really stop them from happening. And I think I need to start passing more so far. I think I'm just trying to take it for myself, most players, and wait till like the last second to pass it. And I might need to stop doing that because passing's vital in 14. And he just keeps on trying lob throughs, and they are working. That's probably how he's gone to the final, because it's just people like this that are in the finals who cross it or just do the same thing over and over again. That just works in a particular FIFA. Like last year, it was just having the fastest players. Seemed to work very well.
Michael.
Yeah.
And his teammates on the move here.
He keeps on going down the sideline. He's just going to cross it in once again. But Piszczek was there to defend that well.
He was worried.
It's just I hope I don't end up losing from a header. What kind of touch was that? And what kind of pass was that?
Has got the ball here.
You know, it's just the games that you really want to win. My team seems to play the worst.
So many teammates in support. Mario Götze. That's very
Passes
well
were
read.
getting kind of sloppy.
That's a very good interception. Now it's Schneider on the attack. Milner.
That's an interception by Alba right there.
Marco
You know, I'll try to pass it more often in this game because in the first 2 games of this run, I've actually passed pretty well, and it seems to work really well. And you know, I see it pass it more probably.
Well, nothing to split the 2 sides. So when you're looking for
right there was an opportunity, but
behind the
unfortunately I can't get the shot off once again. We have 18 minutes left in this game. If nobody scores, we're going into overtime, and that can get pretty tense, especially for the final, because you know both teams obviously want to win. Farfan's just not fast enough for that. Not fast enough, it seems like. Alright, maybe he didn't get his run started fast enough.
Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass.
That should have been a foul because he pushed him off the ball right there. So he's probably gonna try to lob through right here. Yes, he does. Cavani has actually got some open space, but Felipe Santana, nobody's pushing him off the ball. He's definitely been the best player in this team, defending wise. You know, Alaba. You know, actually everybody in this team has defended really well. If you just, you know, if you're gonna make a Bundesliga team and you're looking for defenders, go with this exact defense I have right now. It can get a little pricey. Götze has a shot. What a goal by Mario Götze in the 80th minute. You know, this seems to be happening a lot in the later minutes of these games. I scored these nice little outside the box shot. He had some space. I just kind of took it slow. I think a lot of people kind of sprint right there, and it'll knock the ball forward, and they get the ball stolen a lot. He's gonna try and over the top with Cavani, and right there, he's just trying anything right now. Yeah, he's just doing crosses. He's trying over the top through balls, and it gets very annoying right here. If he scores one of these, it's I don't know why people do this. You know, why don't they actually play the ball up? And I guess they're just trying to rush it before the end of the game. That goes right there to Lewandowski. Now just cut back and
stay in possession.
Lay it off to Royce because he has the speed to get by everybody.
Marco Royce.
I'm just gonna try a nice little McGeady spin right here, and it does work. And he didn't try the one-time pass that I was trying.
Edinson Cavani.
Which actually is pretty irritating. But I tried the one-time pass and it just didn't work out.
What a chance!
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate in the 88th minute. You know, none of his shots have really been good shots, good chances, I don't think. You know, it's very irritating how they score in the 88th minute like that. And, you know, it's not even an actual good goal in my opinion. It's just lucky goals like this that tie the game up or even win it for people. So he pauses it. I guess he's just maybe sending me a message or something. I don't know. But we will try. He's probably going to put on some better players. He's making me watch it. You know, whatever. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. But we might have to go in extra time. He puts Fernandinho on. I'm not sure if he replaces with Pinar. So, I don't know. I don't know if that move actually can have an effect on this guy's play at all.
Back to his feet.
Yeah, it seemed like this guy's play is right there was actually a really good move. I fake commit with the defending player on that. Boateng has a run. If you're ever going to be good, never mind. He just screws it up right there. Yeah, I fake, and I had the run, and the ref calls it. You know, it'd be pretty upsetting if this ends up going into penalty kicks because I've dominated the actual play, so I hate for it to go down into penalty kicks.
Extra time coming up.
But we will see, I guess.
Into the extra period.
I'm gonna start making some good plays right here. Start passing better.
He is the Governor General of this team.
That was good play. You know, I don't think he did the lob through far enough out. That was part of the patch right there. They fixed that. He might be offside, but he isn't. And he was shoving me off the ball right there. Probably should have been called. And right here, Weidenfeller should get that. That could have been pretty upsetting right there. Wow. That would have went over his head. That so, he's just gonna go outside again. Yep, do that.
He's coming forward.
He's just gonna try to cross it in, which is, I don't know. It's It's stupid.
Oh, he's going to shoot now. Really
Right there.
powerful shot. And the goalkeeper able
I'm just
to
gonna
deal
kick
with
it. I'm not messing around. I'm not gonna try to get the ball stolen right there or anything. Lewandowski did a great job of winning that header. I'm just gonna cross it in. There we go. Götze with his second goal. I know I hate crossing, but you know this guy is doing it plenty. And if you know the guy I'm playing doesn't really cross at all, I will rarely make a cross in that situation. Right here, I deserve to be winning the game anyhow, in my opinion. So you know I just crossed it. Everyone does it. It happens. A little bit of lag right there. So you know hopefully he doesn't end up getting another lucky goal like the two he's had so far. He's just gonna probably he's just gonna cross back in, and very close. We do have a corner,
possibilities here for this,
which would suck if he scores off this as well. You know I probably could have kept brought my keeper out right there.
And the shot's on. Keeper
almost scores once again. I just ran right by the guy with the ball. So we are coming up midway. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this team's let in a corner yet. I may be wrong. He's had 3 in a row. It seems like once I defend the corner, I can't get the ball without you know, causing a shot.
To keep his concentration.
There we go. Yeah, this team's very good against corners.
and he goes for goal.
Yeah, you know, this guy's just shooting, getting corners back to back. One of them is going to score eventually. So I guess he's not really wrong for doing this. It's just why though?
Goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here.
He's going to have this ball right here, and that's halftime. So we can regroup and you know start from scratch again. This is going to be a bit of a longer video. Yeah, we're coming up on the 22nd minute right now. 15 minutes left. And we will win our first cup run. He's making some substitutions again, and yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a BBVA team or something. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into the BBVA too much for 14. Obviously, you have the Ronaldos, the Messis, and stuff like that. But for like the 300,000 price range, I'm not sure who is the better attackers. I'll probably just stay with the 4-3-3, the number 2 one. Or if you want, you can suggest what formation to use. You know, I've used 4-1-2-1-2s before. I haven't really used any 3-backs, but I heard they're not too strong in FIFA 14. So he probably made a couple substitutions right there. Or
manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
He's just gonna put it outside again. Probably should have been outside. Nice defending by Alba. That's what I like to see right there. Farfan's making a run.
Farfan.
He just cuts outside. Nice little Ronaldo chop inside.
Here he is with the
outside to Götze.
And the build up, they're nearly in. Oh.
And I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But
he can play off.
yeah, his Snyder is so low on stamina right now.
Schneider.
He's going to go for another cross. Actually, he tried to pass into the center. Interesting. I could have swore he was going for another cross right there. Just cross it. Over the boat. He may be offside.
Well, we're on the edge of our seats here because this game could
hopefully that goes a little too far. Yes, it does.
Goes out
That's one of the problems with having you know, a 5-chem player on the team, because the passes are going to be bad. And he does put on Welbeck and takes off Snyder. And that's interesting because Welbeck is a striker and Snyder is a CAM. And Trapp for Cavani. And Trapp is a decent player, but he's also a CAM. So, you know, it makes me wonder why wouldn't you put Welbeck at striker, and then why wouldn't Trapp at CAM?
Middle of the pitch here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's very interesting.
Romelu Lukaku.
But, you know, we're coming up on the end of the game here. We have about 4 minutes left.
Marco Reus.
So if we can just hold for 4 minutes, that would be... What a ball. That's the ball of the run so far. And he just makes a mistake right there. No problem for Royce. And that just about wraps up this team. So it did take 2 cup runs, but, you know, not a problem. Like I said, I really enjoyed playing with this team. and it's going to be about the best team that you can start off the series with. Maybe I should have started off with, you know, like a silver team and see what I could do. You know, maybe I can even try like a silver cup or a bronze cup if you'd like. But then that would have to be a different series because this is Road to Gold Cup Champions. So there we go, 4-2. You know, probably shouldn't have been as close as it was. There we go, 2,000 coins. Gurtze played fantastic. You know what I'll do at the end of all these runs? I'll just go ahead and tell you my favorite 3 players. So number 1 would be Royce, even though he didn't get the ball as much as I would hope for. Number 2 would be last time it was Santana, but I'd have to go with Gurtze. He's a fantastic CM. He plays CAM naturally, but I converted him to the CM position, so he played very well at that. And number 3 would be Santana. The whole defense on this team played absolutely outstanding. It was crazy, but there we go, 4-2, 120th minute. So that was a very good effort by this team, and I really appreciate those of you who watched everything for this team, all the episodes for this team. And yeah, that just about wraps it up. Next team might be a BBVA, or if I get a comment saying another team, then I'll go ahead and try that team out instead. So